Hello and
welcome to BritTwits.
My name is Alex, I'm the twit of the controller. I'm joined today by Dan and we're on the lamb.
We are leg it! Leg it!
Yeah, we recently...
I love that Whacker just teleported away using the save sphere.
Yeah, why didn't we do that?
Quick.
We recently aided in the succession of the Guado royal family.
Violently, sorry.
Violently.
Quickly.
Bloody hell!
Yeah,
what,
no,
Mo Farah? The fuck is that?
Oh, he summoned a wolf. Oh, he summoned a... Alright.
As we've now learned, we have to get rid of the potions.
Yes. Top tip, if you're fighting Guado men, take away their potions.
Try it.
Yep. Oren, Slumberjack.
Oh no. There we go.
They did a lot of damage, 2800.
Could we like decimate the Guado infantry force?
Yeah.
We just stay here.
We could be the one reason. No. Leg it.
See you later. Oh.
Oh.
My hubris.
You'll never catch us alive, comma.
You know, as a kid, I once did. I just stood there. I fought, but there was just going to be a couple of fights and then it would end.
Yeah.
And I sat there as an 11-year-old boy and fought like 30 consecutive battles. Just sat there and just complained about how stupid it was. Because obviously up until this point, all the encounters have more or less been random, unless you've walked to a boss level.
Yeah.
So this is just like, yeah, these are actual people that you can see coming towards you. Try and give everybody space. We need it, like we're fine. But why not, you know?
Farming, mate.
Welcome to the farm, Guado boy.
Guado lad.
I definitely follow the Guado lad, like
Twitter account. It's like Lad Bible, but different.
it's just in only murdering elven farmers.
Long fingernails, the colour of their hair.
Oh.
What is going on with Lulu's hair?
Bloody hell.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh no, it wasn't. Sorry, I thought this was the other thing.
We're actually finally going to get some use out of him now. It's not even going to be especially helpful. It just gives more stuff.
Giz stuff, Gizzy.
Okay. Luckily, I could have gone terribly wrong if you got confused. So if anybody sees any confused walls or confused-proof stuff, just shout.
Yeah. If you can shout from in front of your desk, shout very loudly into the screen. We'll be sure to hear you.
We're testing out
In
a
the
new
past.
feature. We're not in a hurry, are we? So we're going to quickly...
No, it's not like we're being chased.
Bam.
I hate the noise. It makes me so unhappy. I think still from him, yeah, the Arctic winds are quite useful.
Well, the thing is, I think we can probably give them to Aeons to improve their abilities.
Yeah.
One day.
I think you can also do it with items as well. Add.
That's a good point. And I don't think we're going to need it, but it's helpful to have it. And also, like, what else is Kamari up to? Not a lot. He basically spends the whole game just wandering around like the empty nodes.
Yeah, which is really frustrating because Kamari could be awesome, right?
Yeah,
and he should be awesome.
Definitely fucked it when it comes to making him. But I'm not that bothered. Well, as we know, I'm not a fan of aliens. He's a filthy alien then.
An alien?
He's an alien.
He's a different race, doesn't make him an alien.
Look at him. He's not any race I recognise. And you know, I am the arbiter of it now. I'm a new minister for...
I was going to say, but you don't recognise Switzerland, so I mean...
No, I can't recognise Switzerland.
I'm not... I can't see red or white.
But I love Toblerone.
You were really happy when that was picked up by Kraft, weren't you? You can actually eat it from now on.
Well, I'm a big fan of Germans. So, you know. Like that, we are.
There's
Me
your
and
mates.
Merkel go way back. That was a little bit of a haphazard run through that fight, but we don't care. We're doing alright anyway.
Getting loads of spheres.
Loads of them. Right, so we can quickly level up at super speed.
That's the noise it'll take.
I said quickly, and I think the actual speed that I'm doing it at is fairly disappointing.
Yeah, it's your regular speed.
Fairly glacial.
Like yeah, you haven't increased speed at all.
I can't really. Like, I'm actually clicking more. You're right next to me. You can see that I'm clicking more than the buttons of receive.
Don't tell me what I can see.
No, because you see the same things I can see, but slightly to the left.
I don't know. I can see what I can see, and it's nothing to do with you.
All right. Okay. Well, we've fallen out then. I'm actually going to bung him down here. Yeah. Okay. So we'll make it safe. Don't worry, everyone. That's not the end of this episode.
No, this is safe 101, which is not as cool as 100
It is the number of Dalmatians
for your coat.
the puppies.
We need to buy you like a polka dot coat now, like a black and white polka dot coat, just how you can have it next episode.
Oh, good. Guado to find.
And a Yeti.
That's probably not ideal. Please?
What's the difference between Dark Attack and Dark Buster?
Dark Buster always hits, but it only lasts for 1 second. We're actually going to swap to read.
Steal those
like a
potions.
silly thing. Yeah, let's just grab. The thing is, they don't do a lot of damage, otherwise I'd be null thrusting. I just feel like it's a waste of time.
Yeah. Yes.
Try that. Oh.
Worth
a go. Worth a go.
That would have been very cool if that worked. Actually. I think that was a good idea.
Poorly executed, but
Not good. Good enough.
it was an adequate. It was as helpful as the talk options we used.
Oh, is that his last thing he does when he dies? That's frustrating.
We need him alive, then. We do, don't we?
Oh,
If we leave that guy alive, yeah, we can just muck around now. We can guard with. We can just keep hitting it because I reckon it will get shell from the other one.
yeah.
Because why would I assume anything else?
Yeah, it makes sense. Why would it do the same thing twice? Kamari got haste as well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think I picked it up randomly or by accident or something.
Should probably bring Whacker out to give Dark again.
Yeah, we'll just swap. Go out and circulate. They both have guards, so why not?
You're gonna do Dark Buster again.
No, I don't think we're guarding. We don't care that much. I don't think. Because we're actually at this stage, we're blasting through this thing's health like it's nothing. It's just because you'd like me.
Well, I just figured it makes sense, right? So it can't. It's gonna miss its next attack.
Oh no, it threw eye drops on.
That's interesting. It never did that before.
No, that's it's learning our tricks. Which is a bit frustrating. Keep hitting it.
Yeah. Set the thing on fire repeatedly, please.
Imagine being this poor little guy.
Little guy.
Yeah, they brought him out here to specifically. Oh, would you mind giving us a hand? These guys, you know, they've upset us a bit. Would you mind just having a bit of a quiet word?
Yeah.
And then we just kick the shit out of it.
It did a lot of damage, actually.
Yeah, I think we've given him a strength ball, haven't we? So he's now actually doing some reasonable damage.
Shiver.
We've got one that could be.
So is Shiver the right choice here?
Doesn't matter. I don't think there is a. I don't think it had any kind of elemental. No.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for helping us, Shiver. Now get punched. I love the fact this is the specific temple that guy presumably works at. Why does he not know that this is the Ice Aeon?
I do love the fast version of that overdrive.
It's a little bit, looks a bit more OP.
It is just a done. It's really cool.
To be honest, my attitude is it's way too reminiscent of like Series 4 of Supernatural. Rather than having any fight scenes, they just have people concentrate for a bit and click at each other. It's like sitting in West Side Story. They're coming towards us. They're getting a load of levels here.
Kimari's getting loads out of that. I've got quite a lot.
Only because we haven't leveled him nearly enough.
He only got 2 sphere levels out of that though. Oh, glorious Taj. We've got some new equipment.
Yeah, all the equipment we seem to be getting seems to be.
Praise be to Yevon.
Yeah.
That's what I
Which
would
would make
said
sense.
if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
I think at this point, mate, you just roll with the punches. I don't think at this point I'd be like, oh, I better strategize.
While I'm laying here wondering where my innards are.
How did I get here? How did I get to the bottom of a lake? Why am I still breathing? Ooh, Sleep Buster. Nice. So we can really keep laying on those hacks. Oh, look, that's that shell we probably wanted. That's reflect.
Reflect.
Even better.
Is Reflect better?
Reflect just bounces it directly onto the thing that attacked you before. There's a really cool thing you can do with Reflect, which is you can't reflect something that's already reflected.
Yeah.
If you cast Reflect on your own character, and when you cast spells onto them, it will bounce onto the enemies.
That's cool. Oh, you got Sloga. So where is Hastiger then?
I reckon. Well, it'll be further along because it's a buff. So it'll be somewhere around here. Oh, shit.
Oh, what happened there? Oh.
Somewhere. It's gone forever.
Down to left, down left.
Probably down here. Yeah.
Is that it?
That's
Yeah, there we go. So that's the next port of call, really, isn't it?
Well, that's what we've done it for. That's why we bothered to buy that ludicrously expensive, first strike sword, wasn't it?
So we
you
could
go
haste to
first,
go immediately.
and then haste to go immediately. Because I think we've reached the point now where we're at presumably the halfway point of the game, if not a bit further along.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's get this nice and rapid. I think we best ask these people what they reckon.
Yeah.
Find out what's going on.
We're under the lake ice, aren't we?
Aren't we?
Well,
maybe, or who knows?
Look.
Those are your
the
two
bottom of
options.
the temple.
Rather than definitely.
Yeah, rather than obviously yes.
Yeah, we didn't
thank
fall
you.
down. We didn't fall upwards.
We've fallen a long way.
And yet we're mysteriously unharmed.
What now, I wonder?
We're in Atlantis now.
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
Yeah,
A
dickhead.
lecture.
No. Just a suggestion.
Now that definitely was coming across as a
You
lecture.
should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time.
It is weird.
You
One of the
would
things
do
with the
well
remaster
to
which didn't
remember
seem to
that.
happen as often on the original
Is that a
is
lecture?
I think they have tried to be more clever with some of the
It's
camera
advice.
angles when this kind of stuff happens. Lulu have anything?
So now we're the trade.
Yeah, we know.
His entire
Hey,
faith is
Wonka,
gone.
would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
Would you cheer up? We only killed like one of your
Doesn't
major
matter.
religious people.
Don't you see?
You should smile more.
We only
I've
basically
always
killed the
walked
Pope.
path of Yevon,
Ah, he's not a pope.
but now I'm a traitor.
That's like if we killed Desmond too.
How could this happen?
Is he like? I guess he'd be like a cardinal. This
Yeah.
is one of many
Fault either.
it.
maesters.
Yeah, and is it the only one that's Micah is the Pope?
Yeah, because
That
Grand
old fella,
Maester
yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
He's the important one.
You don't know.
The
how
rest
I
are fair
feel.
game.
Yeah. True.
That's how I've always understood the clergy to operate. You get one.
Yuna will wake soon. Kimari knows this.
But yeah, because we put her in some like wet, damp area to sleep, and Joel's gonna run all over her.
I'm sure Yuni's okay.
Wake up.
She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Waka?
Not happy.
Well, Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either.
More trust.
And Lulu,
Yeah.
well, she's just the same
They're
as
all blocked
always.
behind people.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
No, she's not. She's got a dissociative
guess.
personality disorder.
Just
Like,
give me
these
5 or
horrible
6
things happen
seconds.
to her, and she's just like, well, I guess that's just them's the breaks, eh? It's
So,
like that's the sort of thing
Kamari,
you say
how
when
do
you
we get
don't
out
get
of
a
here?
job at a job interview. Not the sort of thing where you're
don't
when
change
you're
the subject.
forced to murder the chief of the clergy in your local area, then you're
Kamari
chased
too.
by the local militia, and when you fall beneath a lake.
After fighting a yeti.
Yeah, that's not a them's the breaks.
Oh, I guess so.
kind of.
Well, I mean, it's a bit of a weird day, but I've had worse.
Lulu.
Oh, I will.
No. On the plus side, Ruzzles is 120 a pint at the moment. You know.
This is really sweet. I actually find this really sweet. Kamara's is like, no, you don't have to be like Lulu.
Are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimari?
How could you laugh at a time like this?
Sometimes shit's funny, Waka.
Also, to be fair, in Waka's defence, we're probably running out of air. We shouldn't be laughing.
From what? What? From underneath a
I wanted to
lake?
confront
We're
Maester
not under a lake. We
Seymour
fell through the
and
lake
his father,
ice.
Driscoll.
Yeah.
So we should be
I
deluged
wanted
in
to
water.
convince
Yeah,
him
which
to
we're
turn
obviously
himself
not.
in to
Where's the
Yemi's judgment.
water?
In exchange for marriage? Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
He didn't say anything. Now I don't even think it was worth it.
I mean, it's not
I
really an
should have
immediate
told you
results
what I was
kind
going
of
to do.
exercise, is it?
Enough. Dwelling in the past is futile.
You're literally from the
You don't have
past.
to say
No,
it
no,
like
no.
that.
A more cogent point is
You
that
want
is
to waste
perfectly
time
reasonable
listening to her
if the
regrets.
past you're referring to happened
You don't have to say
even
it
more
like
than
that.
24 hours ago. This is something that
Our
happened in the
immediate
last
concern
5
is
minutes.
Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
The sort of guy who, if he was asked whether that's
But
his
then,
final
do you
answer on
think
that,
Yevon will
Who Wants to Be a
allow?
Millionaire, that would already
The
be in the
faith are
past.
the ones that give power to the summoners,
So this is an ongoing
not
problem.
the
Warren.
temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
Sir Oren?
Count me out.
I don't know about
We
you.
have to atone.
I feel
Make
like we've
up for
gone
the sins
pretty
we have
much to the
committed.
top of the
course.
tree
Of
Of
things you can do to defy the
No
clergy.
way I'll ever
by
forgive you for
killing
my
one
children
of the
Murdering
clergy.
one.
and for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way.
He's furious. Oh,
But
boobs.
still, we have transgressed.
Always undercuts Lulu's
And
point.
must-
It's like, here you go.
We must go to Bevel. We
She
must
said that
speak
with blue.
Maester Micah.
You know
and
how like
explain
on
what has happened.
Avatar soccer is the what's
There
he
is
the
no
meat and
other way,
jokes
I
guy or
think.
something like that. Is that the name for
I
it?
agree.
He's got like a specific moniker. And just imagine Lulu's
Mr.
one is just
Warren?
the tits and straight talk one.
So it is decided.
Will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you lovable scam.
You can always
Let's
count on Aaron to
decapitate
complicate
Seymour.
things.
Yeah. Kimari roars and Oren runs off, and
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
yep.
Thank you.
Huh?
I've never realised. Yuna does also have overly expressive hands.
Yep.
But at least she moves into a position and when she holds it
Yeah.
there. What you can't see.
And they're always toward herself, as opposed to
It's got nerve.
Throwing gang signs.
Like you're at like a poetry slam.
I would definitely watch Kamari slam poetry. Right, let's go and...
Can you get to those chests?
I'm gonna try. I mean, Yuna's literally stood in the way of everything now.
Is she?
Well, you saw her alert.
No. What I mean is, can you not go to the left? Is that not? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
Again, remember who we just murdered.
We're still faithful. Yeah. I'm doing this before I do anything else.
She left.
The other right.
Avenger.
Ooh.
What's that? That's an aura
That's
weapon.
a Joel weapon.
Is it a Joel weapon? Counter attack. That's a bit naff. Oh, we've already got one. That's why.
We really need one for Auron, because
Yeah.
then we'd be cooking on gas.
I'm sure that Maester Micah will listen
I'm not.
to us.
I'm not sure of that at all.
That feels like a baseless assumption, doesn't it?
First time a non-Albed called me that.
Who is that singing?
Shiva, isn't it? Isn't it
The
the
faith.
faith
Yeah, it's
that
the
is
faith
Shiva?
of Shiva.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh?
Because as I mentioned in an
What?
episode
You
ages
can
and ages
sing?
ago, all the faith
course
hymns
you
you
can.
hear
Don't
when
be
you're
a
in the
fool.
temples, it's the voice is the faith is the Aeon you get. So you hear Valafor sing in Besaid, which is really cool.
And
Jack used to sing this
there's
song.
probably one that's just Lizzo playing that glass flute she got from
Yeah,
that movie.
over and over.
I love that. Have you seen that? It's so good.
Well, but I've seen the one which is two. There's one which didn't get a lot of traction where she plays it
Another
properly.
Yeah,
because
she's
like a
actually really
classically
good.
trained
Yeah, she's
flute-
classically flute player. Brilliant.
Whatever, it's flutist or whatever.
Yeah.
But then there's one where she like weirdly decides, oh, it isn't interesting enough. I better wiggle my fat ass around for a bit at the same time. So,
I haven't seen that one. I've seen the one where she actually plays the flute, and you know what? I'm here for it. You
the
know,
one where she actually stood there playing
Yeah.
the flute, I was like, this is
I'm
good.
here for it. Like there's that, and there's also the fact that
Alright,
it's
you're not originally
a
from
black
Seattle,
woman playing
are
a
you?
slave owner's flute that he never actually played. It's like, yes, fuck you, son.
I think the other thing as
From
well,
history.
what I like about it is the fact that just like it's just one of those things where you listen to someone, because somebody like Lizzo
Say,
does like
how'd you get
quite
this
modern
energy
music.
anyway?
Yeah.
And I just like the fact
Sim?
that that is actual like history in the making there.
Yeah,
of
it's-
different types of music.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
thought
that's
so.
that's old timey music meeting new
That
time. I
proved
mean,
it.
it's a shame she didn't play anything a bit more
Sin
like
was the link between
you wanted to
Xanarkand
sock it
and
to and some
Spira.
jazz.
Oh god, that would have done it. Wouldn't
That would
it?
have been great.
Yeah.
Kill Sin.
But I did think the bit where she just
I'll
was like,
never
"Oh,
be
this
able to
couldn't
go
possibly
home."
stand on its own merit. I better twerk for a while." I was like, "That's a bit tone deaf, love."
I mean, yeah, but whatever. Like,
The singing
I mean,
stopped.
I think to be honest, I think a lot of it is I throw up in my mouth.
yeah, you probably should have done that.
No,
The ground.
Oh no!
every time.
No! Yes, it's happened again. It's happened live, ladies and gentlemen. Restart.
If you've enjoyed today's episode of Brick Twins, there we go. That's fine.
I mean, we should definitely restart and try and get that actual.
Absolutely not.
Sin! The toxin, watch out!
I'm not talking to all those
It was then
people
I knew
again.
that Sin really was my old man.
We'll splice
For
the
the first
footage in.
time, I was finally able to believe it.
It would just be the Lizzo thing.
Just to, watch out for toxin.
Why is it just...
Little chocobo on the side. That's it. That's all we're getting. I will say
Xanarkand.
It's upside down.
that's fine because I think we're supposed to be full over. This is actually one of the issues I do have with this specific
Ah,
rendition of
homesick
the
too?
game, which is that, whether it's FSX or whether it's called the type of video that it always seems to stall on.
Right, yeah.
It's really, really prevalent in this specific
That's
game.
not your world
I've
anymore.
been playing quite a lot of games
You're
on this. They're
sin
much
now.
more heavy duty than this, and I have no issue.
Yeah, it's the video file that seems to struggle to play.
Yeah, it always seems to be like really crunchy on the video files, which is a shame for Final Fantasy X. Because there's a lot of the thing that
and
it
a
cut
lot
its
of them are
teeth
so
on.
beautiful
Hey,
as well.
I'm older now, you know?
Oh,
I know. You want this to end.
we're working
I'll
towards
find a
that
way,
goal,
promise.
aren't we?
We're gonna blast through it. I love this game,
Yeah.
but we've also realised we've got like half a year's worth of Final
We've
Fantasy
done over
X.
half a year now. I think this is episode 33, 34?
Well, we've done quite a lot tonight.
Yeah, we've done
we're
quite a lot.
actually probably sitting closer to 36.
I can't remember what episode we're on. How far ahead we are, but yeah, I think this is probably 34, 35 or something like that. If memory serves.
Well, we've done a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
And we feel that we owe it to you, the viewers, to move on to other projects at some stage. So we're gonna try and get them done.
So what we're gonna do is when we're done with this, we're gonna play the next Final Fantasy.
I've been playing Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I've seen you doing it. Actually, I've seen you on Steam. Anyway,
If you've enjoyed today's episode, why not leave us a like? Why not comment, subscribe, hit the notifications, get a life. Do you want anything to add there? What?
you utter prick. I'll be at home next week, so I'll see you later. Nice.
On your way.
Bye.